Hello. I know it's weird, me being on here and Tanya's channel, but she'll be back. She's running to get something. Um, while she's gone, I was going to show you. I was looking for some little journals, kind of like this mini composition book, but I don't really want the lines. And I found these in my stash. I think I got them at Walmart, but I'm not positive. I do know wherever I got them, I bought 3 of them in a package. They're just barely bigger than this little composition book. So this is what I'm going to use to make a tiny little glue book. I'm not sure which one I'm going to start with. I've got 3 of them. These almost look like rejects. None of the corners are the same. Ooh, bad to the bone.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to use one of these. And while I was digging around, I remembered this. And when I got it, I knew that right after the alphabet, so the last part of the alphabet, and then the first signature right after the alphabet had been torn out of this book when I got it. So I just used some of that paper tape that's, let me see if I can find this is Equate from Walmart, but you can get this at Dollar Tree too. But I think it only comes 1 roll at a time at Dollar Tree. Anyway, it's just called paper tape, but it's in the section with like athletic tapes and stuff like that. Anyway, that works really well. It doesn't show up a lot. It's whiter than my paper is, but it doesn't really show up real white against the paper, which is good. So I just did that. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Brittany. I'm glad y'all are both here. And then I came to the back of that next signature there. Okay, where was the other place? I did it a couple of other places. Oh, I put one in here because this felt like it was trying to come apart. And I had taken out some pages. And so I put a piece of the tape there. And then I put another piece right here. I think that's it. Anyway, I took out some pages in these signatures so that I would have some more space in here. And I love this journal. It's just a little journal, but it's got good color. It's been, it's old enough to have nice color on it.
What you're going to use that for? I'm sorry. What were
I'm
you
not sure yet.
Okay.
I'm just getting it ready to be a journal of some sort. So hi, Janice. Okay. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Janice. Hi, Shelly. I'm sorry. I think that's Mina down hiding underneath my little thing. No, that's Mona. Hi, Mona.
Hi, Mona. Glad you're here. Anyway, I wanted these pages because I'll use them in collage, but also so I could have the numbers because those numbers are really good.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Linda.
But anyway, I'm going to turn it into some kind of a journal. Well, anybody has ideas, they can let me know.
I told you, it's been one of those days. If the phone isn't ringing, I don't know what's going on. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
But that was Mom's walker, so it's ready, and I can get it tomorrow morning. So
yay! Hi, Linda.
Yeah, one more little duck, So
as many ducks as we can get in a row, we're good.
I don't care if they're in a row. If they would just swim right side up.
There you go. Oh, look here. This is my anniversary card to Darren.
Yes.
I got it. I was writing in it and everything yesterday, and I left it out here in the studio. I really planned to have it sitting in the closet where he gets his keys so that this morning when he got up, he would find it. But, of course, it was not there. It was out here in the studio. So today's our anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
But just like normal, when I got up this morning, on top of my computer was a card that says Lisa, and his wasn't out there. So I'm going to stick it up here so I remember to take it in with me.
Okay, I'll try to remind you too. That happens to us all the time. Jeff is the one that always remembers things, and I'm the one that constantly forgets. One that puts a little of everything that you can put in a journal, an idea journal.
An idea journal. That's a cool idea.
Hmm. I like that. Have we said hello to everybody? I hope so. Anyways, hi everybody. Lisa is going to show her little journal, so that's why she's big. And it just seems like my day has been interrupted. So if I get more phone calls, I'm sorry. I was
We
trying to
will
do
all survive.
I was trying to do something earlier, and I swear that Jeff's phone and my phone were both ringing at the same time. Of course, we got a phone call around 7 o'clock this morning. Jeff's brother's car wouldn't work. So I was like,
Uh-oh.
yeah, yeah.
Don't
Can
you
you
hate
take
those kind of phone calls?
if I can't make it work, will you come and get me? Yes, of course. So I was
Teresa
making
was
an
making an idea journal, but she lost it.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, yep,
It
yep.
it's just one of those days.
When you
So
find it, all those ideas will still be good.
that's right. It'll be ideas.
Well, this is a little journal I made after watching Packer die. I don't think I put dates or anything in it. Um, yeah, I did. I started it on April 12th, 2018, and I finished it on July 10th, 2018.
Yeah, and I
So,
dated my page the other day because they all told me I was supposed to, but
yeah. Well, I'm proud of myself for dating the book because I wasn't sure that I would. But what it was a little travel journal where you write in different information about your travels. But it had these blue pages in it that had quotes and stuff on them. It says the worst thing about being a tourist is having other tourists recognize you as a tourist.
oh, I like that.
Anyway, there were a bunch of those blue pages, and I just left those in there with the quotes. And so I only decorated the cream colored pages.
Okay.
And they all had like little things right here where they tell you what you're supposed to write. So
Uh-huh.
they're all that area is covered up in all of them.
In all of
But
them.
my point with this book was to try and leave a little bit of white space.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to I started out trying to copy Packer Dye's style. Now those obviously did not get any white space, but I ended up just it ended up looking like my stuff, which is great. That's the way it's supposed to be. But I was so inspired by her little book like this, and I hadn't made small collage before this, so it made me happy,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Excuse me
enjoyed it.
just a minute. Hi, Sherry. What's a
Hi,
white
Sherry.
space?
What's
the
what? Well,
the well, leaving paper around the edge, Brittany.
yeah.
Allowing something to stay behind there.
And this, of
Letting the
course, this
page
isn't
show
white
through.
anyway. It's cream,
Yeah.
but I didn't cover the whole page, and that was new for me. Most of my collages are kind
Okay.
of like this.
She was making a joke. I guess I wanted to be sure, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I figured she was too.
yeah, but
These
I.
two are done pretty much like Packer Dye does hers. These were some of the first ones I did, and I really
Mhm.
like that kind of minimalist style.
Mhm.
Um, and I would like to do some more of that, but I tend to add in more stuff, or I see a picture and I think, oh, I need a different sky, and so I put in a different sky.
Mhm.
Um, and here, this paper that I put on the background under this frog was where I used a piece of packing, that real light cellophane packing stuff as a
Mhm.
palette. And then when I
Uh-huh.
turned the palette over, it looked like this.
Yep. I've got some pieces of that.
And that was fun. Made me think I need to do that more often. I haven't done it again, I don't think. But and here I added a little fabric. So This is like a virus or something back here. But it just looks like a party when it's behind a lady dancing with butterflies.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Brittany, I always take a bunch of pages out in the middle of a comp book. I did even in this tiny little one. I took like 5 or 6 pages out of the middle
yeah,
because
I didn't take any
otherwise they
pages out of this one.
you didn't.
No. And
Mhm.
I should have probably. But one
Well,
reason I didn't was because I knew I was leaving all these blue pages blank. I
right.
wasn't putting anything on those. But I kind of like it, and because it had this,
Yes.
it
Well, but
contains
not only
itself.
I think more because it's fine. That fat is fine.
Yeah,
But if you had put something on every single one of those other pages, I
it would have
think
been
it
too much.
probably yeah.
But I did
So,
go back and forth, through the
yeah.
book. So the spine stayed nice, which I was really
Mhm.
happy about that too, because that doesn't always work out for me, even when I go back and forth. But
Right.
right here, it's getting messed up. So I probably should put something over the spine. Um, but that's just because it's been dropped several times.
Well, there you go, and you've loved on it a little and
I
stuff like
have.
that.
I
So,
have. Anyway, I'm going to set it back over here out of the way, and I'm going to move this one and this one out of the way.
you going to work on
I
one this morning?
think so.
Okay, well,
I think
maybe
so.
I'll do another page too then because I kind of want to. I kind of have, I'm like, oh, I want to play in that. Oh, I want to play in that. I was
Yeah.
going to show you though, I picked this up off the side of my table. It is a piece of that packing tape
Uh huh.
that I uh, took, off my jelly plate, but look
Right.
how the
That's gorgeous
colors.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking I'll make a tag with it.
That's a great idea. I love it.
However, it's still sticky, so I'm gonna have to put some
That's
what do you
right,
call that?
Brittany. It's okay if it gets fat as long as it doesn't fall apart.
Heart. That's it. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to put some Mod Podge on it, so I need a piece of paper to lay it on the floor. I have made such a mess in here. Oh my word, I've made a mess.
I'm trying to come up with something for a cover, and I thought I would just look through.
Well, I don't usually do my covers until I've got halfway in at least.
Well, I don't always do them first, but a lot of times I do. This time I want to, just because I want to choose which one I want,
What you want, yeah.
and so
I'm going to cheat. I'm not even going to rinse out my brush. I'm just going to put it on this way. It just is sticky enough that I won't be able to put it on the tag unless I do this. And if I do this now, then when I get done with my little comp book page, I can use this.
yeah. This is a book from that I got at Natural Grocers. They have magazines that they give away that are.
And they can sometimes have some interesting images in them.
They do. This one says "Read for pleasure." It's under tips to protect our eyes from digital strain. So,
Ah,
but I
okay.
like that one because I
Yeah,
used to read like that quite often, just lounging over the chair.
lounging over
Not
the chair.
anymore, but I used to.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be able to get up if I did that now, but
I used to lay on the floor with my feet on the furniture a lot and read.
yeah. Well, I didn't read that way, but I've laid on the floor with my feet up on the furniture for my back.
For my back, yeah. But I used to lay that way to read, but I can't hold the book up like that anymore. So
Yeah.
if I'm gonna do that, then I have to like read on my phone or something like that.
Ooh, that would make a good background somewhere.
Oh, I like that. Yep. Everybody got very quiet. They must all be busy. What's everybody working on? Okay, this is my little book, and that was my first pages, which I really liked. I put that in there, but I'm not sure I want to work on that particular page today. So I'm going to work, oh no, right there. I think I'm going to work right there anyways. And see, oh, Teresa's sleeping. Okay, she's sleeping.
Okay, good for you.
I want to see if I want to put paint on all the pages or if I want to, because I may put paint on pages. Yep. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I want to do. You
don't want supplement bottles on my.
You don't.
But things like this are interesting.
Yeah.
Stop mental decline in its tracks. Well, I definitely want to do that. I should have been reading this instead of tearing it up.
Barbara says, I should postpone this task, but I was trying to get a quick look at the 43 candidates. Oh, governor's recall ballot.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Malaya.
Hi, Malaya. Glad y'all are here.
And Teresa's jotting down ideas to put in her book when she finds it.
That's very smart.
Lori's going to go have lunch. Okay.
See, this is cute.
Like these ladies. Oh, that's adorable. See?
You never know where you're going to find stuff. And I think I'm going to put this over here where things I'm thinking about putting on a cover. Ooh. Oh. Teresa says she's making a Lisa Barbara tape. When I saw that, my mind read lasagna. And I was like, man, lasagna sounds great.
We had lasagna the other night.
Lasagna out of that, but.
Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Becky. Welcome, guys. We're both going to do at least one little page in our little itty bitty tiny journals. Itty bitty little tiny glue books. Oh, I love these teeth. Look at these fun teeth. You know, they're wind up teeth.
Clacker teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do the cover for mine, I think is what I'm going to do. And if I can't think of something else I want to do, I may just keep doing pages. Okay.
Oh, look. I can make an angel.
Oh, very cute.
Where's the other tree? Other earring.
You could turn it sideways and put it right behind her and just use the one.
And just use the one. I don't know. I would have to trim it to make it look like wings, I think, though.
Yeah. Of course, I was thinking it was a little more sideways and.
Yeah.
But
I could trim it and make it into.
She could be a peacock.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. Somebody came in. Let's see. Making deconstructed chicken pot pie for dinner. Okay. Teresa, be careful to do that. Heat gun in a well-ventilated room or with a mask. Okay, I knew what you mean saying Lisa Barbara tape. I am organizing my crafts. Oh, she's making thermal tape. Thermal. Yeah. Leia's organizing her craft space, and I was wondering, is there such a thing as too many painty papers? No, there is not such a thing as too many painty papers. What there is such a thing as too small a space to store all your painty papers.
Yeah.
That is what there is. I'm actually going to finish the last 2 pages in her Women's Spirit Journal. Yay! Okay, let me see if I can find that other little earring tree thing to see what it does and see how it hangs, because
that's cool.
It does. Oh, that is real cool.
It's like a collage of tiles.
I was going to say, it's already a collage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right, Rhonda. Uh-huh. That's right. Not enough space to store it all. That's, or if you do store it all and it's too messy because
This
you
one,
store it all. Yep.
um, Barbara, I really like that too. I was just trying to figure out what to do with it. So many of them have things that would be hard to cut out, but I probably should save it. So thank you. That was one of my debate moments that I had talked myself out of. Oh, that looks cute. She's kind of, um, you're going to have to integrate both pages together.
Well, yeah, and I'm doing 2-page spreads, so it's okay.
Well, that's good.
I'm Hi Dana. I
Hi,
hope we got
Dana. Good to see you.
I hope we got everybody. I said hello to everybody. I hope. I may not have,
I
but
think so. I think I didn't say hi to Rhonda, though. Hi, Rhonda. I'm glad you're here.
now I won't put a lot uh of things across the spine, and I may choose a different um page to put this on simply because I'm real close to the back of the book, so there's a lot of difference between. Okay, can you see the shadow right here? There's a lot of difference between this page and that page in the
Oh,
spine.
yeah.
If I go closer to the center of the book, there won't be quite so much difference. So when I get the page laid out, I may change pages to work on just for,
Yeah.
information things.
Well, that's good thinking, though, because sometimes you don't think about things like that. You just go ahead and do it because you've decided on that page, and then you
Right.
really wish that you had made a different choice.
And I just think it'll let that wing go across there a little bit better.
Oh, Becky. That's the other person I didn't say hi to. Hi, Becky. She's tracing out her next sewing project. Tell you,
Yay.
that old caftan or whatever pattern that you got that you're making, I wish I could find that somewhere in an antique store in my size or at thrift store or whatever. That was really cool. That would be an I would
That
like
was
that.
an that was an antique pattern rather than just a reprint of an old pattern.
Oh, it looked like an antique pattern to me, but if it wasn't, then maybe I can find it.
It is a reprint of an old pattern, so it might
Oh,
be.
okay.
Mm,
So I might be able to find it.
yeah.
Okay, look at these.
Oh, now that's yummy looking.
Yeah, but if you
That
don't
is
look at it as cheesecake, they're just
right.
really cool swirls and textures.
Oh yeah, and you could darn near put one of those on every page and see where it went.
Yeah.
Okay, so she says it's simplicity 7650 and it goes up to size 18.
All righty.
So
Yeah,
there
I
you
would
go.
have to do that too, Becky. I'd have to make
Oh,
some alterations, but
Sherry's got to go. Okay, bye, Sherry.
76.50. I want to write that
I
down.
guess. Inchies. She says inchies also. Yes, those would make cool inchies.
There we go. Thank you, Becky. Teresa has a question for you, Tanya.
How do you open a Stampin' Up pad? Well, they're all a little different, Teresa. If it looks like this one, there are 3 little dots. See this 3 little dots right here? And you see that this has got a bigger spot right here. You take your finger and you hook it under that. And where the 3 little dots are, you push like that. See how it cracked open? Let me do it again. Just a minute. I got to close it. Okay, so catch your finger under this one. Push. And it's going to push straight out that way. Okay. Then you reach over here. There's 2 little pins right here. And you gently, let me see if I can do it with, you lift this side up. Okay, it's over here. I'm trying so you can see. You lift it. And be careful. Don't lift it. Don't break it. Don't push it. This one has got an attitude, plus Tanya's got hold of it in the wrong hand. So, and it flips open. Okay, see in there, there's a little spot where there's more pins and it just flips open. So you just lift it up and just make sure it's lined up and it'll open. And then to use it, you just slide it back like that and it will even latch closed like that so that you can use it like this. And then to get it closed, you again pull and twist it over. Do you got it? Okay. Hi, Kathy. Now, I think there's some new ones that open maybe a little bit differently than this. And I have old ones that just lift the lid up. But this is one that always was a confusion thing. So I'm hoping that she's got it. Okay, so
I think that's definitely would be confusing for me.
well,
Like,
the thing about it is they don't open, and the way that does, Lisa, you put it in, you put it like this where you can read the words on it, and the pad is actually upside down.
yeah, I
So
know
you're
why
not
they do it that way. It's just
yeah.
um
Plus, they don't open by themselves. I mean, it's almost impossible to make this thing open by itself. So, but yeah, it is confusing. I will agree to that one. Okay, let's see.
oh, look at these Easter eggs.
Oh, those are cool. Okay, let me see here.
After
There
I get
are
through
new
with
ones
this
now, and
magazine,
I
I'm
have a
just
hard
gonna.
time opening the new one. Yeah, see, these are, heavens, these are old. 15 years at least. So I know there's a new kind, and Kathy and Linda both, I think, have some of those, but yeah, you slide it down when it flips over. Okay. Hopefully we got it. All right. So,
Okay, here's y'all a new bouquet style. Put some
what?
carrots in there,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
so the under the water's as pretty as on top.
Uh-huh.
I would have never thought of that.
Of course, I don't usually have flowers because,
Me either.
that would mean that they were dead. I have flowers outdoors.
Yeah. Once in a while, Hannah brings some inside because it's not like we spend a lot of time out there looking at them. So,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
but not often.
Okay, just because I want one more bird, do you think I have another bird? I have another bird, but it's totally not the right kind. totally, totally not the right kind of bird. Oh, but you know, there's another kind of bird that is not be different. Okay, what do y'all think?
Yeah, that helps. I was gonna say, well, I can't really see the birds. So the bottom one's a flower,
Yeah, it's a bird of paradise.
and then the other two are birds.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. I'm it's still vacillating. You know how that goes.
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
That reminds me, I was gonna bring my Cardinals painting out and show y'all, and I didn't do it.
So you agree that something about it isn't right? Yep, yep.
Well, I think the birds just kind of are competing for attention.
Yep.
I like all of them, but they're competing for attention.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
I really like her. Now, you know, one of the things that I noticed that Dee Dee does is she does not do a complete page when she does something. She adds bits and pieces all through her book, like something on every page, and then goes back and plays with it.
Yeah, I think that's a interesting way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me think. Maybe that's what I should do. Then I don't have to think as much.
Well,
Um, this girl, her name's Trisha Guild. She says, always use lots of white or neutrals with a strong color. They act as breathing space.
hmm.
Balance the strength and allow the color to shine. Be confident. There's your tip for the day.
Okay. Hi, Mandy.
Hi,
A
Mindy.
weird storm. That was the one we had this morning, Becky. I told Lisa earlier we had a worse storm this morning than we had Sunday. And yesterday, I had to go out because I had that VA appointment, and the VA appointment ended up that I got there, and the building was locked up, and all it was doing was sprinkling. It wasn't even raining; it was just sprinkling. I do kind of like the paint on the background of these. But that's the storm we got this morning, Becky. I'll bet you anything. Okay, you know what? I like it
What?
better with the paint on the background. What do you think?
I do too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. because I don't have to have as many images. I think it will just kind of be better by itself. What I'm thinking though is I might want a word or two on this one. Maybe a word. And I cut out some cool words the other day. Now, where are they? Where did they go? Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, let's see. Oh, I kind of like this word. It says, remember who you are.
I like that too.
Okay. Do I like it there? No. I really don't. Yeah, that means I'm going to have to paint this silly book. Oh, paint.
That's okay.
Yes, I know. I like the bird of paradise with the little bird on top of it too, Teresa. Okay, if I put that right there, then I can put all these others over there. Yep. Okay. Let's get this up out of the way. Okay, where's that? Tanya, there's the new. Okay. Wasn't sure I had paid attention in chat. I have such a mess. Such a huge mess. Okay, let's put these away, and that way maybe I'll have less mess. Squash. I'm just putting up the images that I had dumped on the table, guys, because they're kind of in the way. And of course, I just threw one on the floor. Because, you know, I guess because I can. Now the fun part is to cut them all out.
So you're supposed to get a headache when you play with tape. No. I wouldn't think you would want to play with anything that gives you a headache.
That's right.
Or sometimes thinking gives me a headache and I still have to do it. So depends on what kind of headache it's giving you. If it's a fumes headache, that's
then,
different than a stress headache.
yeah, and I would suggest that you don't do that. Yep. Okay, let's see here. We got to get these little pictures on there. Hi, Mina. Did I say hi? I hope so. Hi, Mina. I've been gluing over my spine and my spreads like that wing. Does that make the spine stronger or weaker? What it does tend to do is bulk up the spine, which can sometimes, I wouldn't say it makes it stronger or weaker. It all depends on how it's going to lay. It just sometimes makes it hard for the spine to lay where it belongs.
Yeah. Um, if you can do it, sometimes you can cut that image right at the spine
Mm-hmm.
and then glue it just where it's just minusculely apart, and so that you're gluing it on each page, and then it doesn't obstruct the spine as much. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't work,
And
but
I'm gonna take my thumbnail probably, and after I glue that down there, probably try to sort of run my thumbnail down it where it actually cuts it. That's kind of my plan. Um,
no.
okay. And of course, this little tiny book, it's going to make it even more, um, what shall I say? It's gonna mess with the spine even more. So that's why I was thinking about it.
Oh, doesn't that
And
look
see, I haven't.
beautiful?
Oh, that's so pretty. That's where I'd
I
like
would
to be
like to
going.
go there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. She posted her tape in Lisa's group. Yay!
I'm gonna
Okay.
go have a look.
Okay, you go have a look.
Ah, very nice. If it gives you a headache to do that, then
I
you
wouldn't
don't
do it.
have enough ventilation
Yep.
and you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't do it anymore. That's my take on it personally.
Yep. Because that thermal tape is not good for you. Of course, anything that gives you a headache, because when the bathtub has to be cleaned with something nasty, nasty, Jeff does it because I can't handle 409 or any of those things.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting right there.
Now, I had a credit card out here. Here we go.
I thought I had pulled out enough stuff that I could come up with something I was happy with, but no. So I'm back to looking for some more.
No headache. Just not going to do it in the house anymore, just today so I don't forget. Well, that sounds like a plan. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Very simple. And I do really like the glue background, the paint background. Now I can get into my ink. There you go. You're okay. Teresa said thank you for, because now she can get into her ink. Oh, funny. Um, I normally would have put more images on here too, but I really kind of like it very simple. Rhonda, are you still here? Did you get all those stamps sorted? Okay, let's see here. I'm thirsty this afternoon. I think we need some scribbles around these words, though. We have to have scribbles around the words.
I wish these didn't have words over them.
Yeah, because they're cute.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, she doesn't. Rhonda says no. Oh, poor baby. Teresa doesn't know if it gives her a headache because she has a headache pretty much with her eyes all the time, and that's yeah.
Well,
Poor
I've been
Jeffrey's
in
at
the
the
position of having a headache all the time. It wasn't caused by my eyes,
yeah.
but I do know what it's like to just live with a headache. And if it's a good day, you can actually get up and do the things you need to. And if it's a bad day, you can't.
Hmm. Jeff's got a headache today, and it's because he's at the end of his medicine. His injection is Friday, the third, whatever day the third is, and so right now he's at the end of his medicine. I kind of like how it came out.
I do
Oops,
too. It looks
can't
good.
can't hold it that close. So that tells me I guess I have to paint. Hi, Julie. She only has 15 minutes. Oh dear, poor baby has to go to work.
Well, I'm sorry we're not doing something really exciting for your 15 minutes. At least I'm not. Tanya's at least got a page.
Well, Rhonda, I could, I suppose, drive that direction and come and help you. Okay, guys, I forgot to tell you, we are not going to take our trip. So I will be streaming. I won't be missing 2.5 months of streaming. We may take some little trips. So I was reading chat. Um, the There's just a bunch of things, a bunch of stuff that's just not. It's just not, you know. And gas is going to be high, so and when you have to pay for a gallon for every 7 miles, that's a lot.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, it'll make a huge that 20 to 30 cents a gallon that's going to happen for the next couple of months, which we were supposed to leave on the 8th, 7th, 8th, and probably most of September gas is going to be high. Um and I mean, it's not going to be noticeable if we're just driving our car around whatever, but yeah, it's going to be noticeable. But when you spend $400 filling up the tank, uh, and Linda says it's 3.95 a gallon there, and I'm going to tell you, gas is going to go up 25 to
Oh
30.
my goodness.
Oh
It's
yeah,
279 here.
ours is
It was 265 on Sunday and now it's 279.
yeah,
But
and it's ours is about 270, 280, something like that. So it's going to go up, and like I said, when it takes 80 or 90 gallons, that makes a huge difference every tank we have to pay for. And we'd have to fill the tank probably 4 times to get to Pennsylvania. So we're just not going to rush this trip. We're just going to, later when it cools down, we'll maybe go to Alabama and visit our friends there, and then go. Um, and we're talking about maybe going to DeSoto State Park. It's a park we've been to before, but we really like it. So, yeah, Barbara, it uses up the travel budget pretty fast when it gets to be $4 a gallon, and it's going to happen because with the hurricane, it is. Rhonda says she'd pay for my gas to get over here. I see. Okay. Uh huh. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's that's the. I would love it. I would love to. Wouldn't take me too long to get there. I could probably get there in a day. I could put some diesel in the truck and be there. But Okay, I really like this. I like how the paint was on it. I like it. So now I gotta paint. I gotta paint something. So I guess I go up front and paint something. Let's go right here and we'll paint. What color are we gonna paint? About this color and this color. Road trip to Rhonda's. There we go. I would be having so much fun, Rhonda. I wouldn't be able to go to work with all of what you've got to play with. Okay, I'm not going to like it painted on with my finger. I'm going to do exactly what I did before because that's how I'm going to like it. So, okay. Little drip. Come here, little drip. Little drip. I'll start cooking. Oh, she's going to cook. If I'd have known that, we might have stayed in Branson a little longer.
Okay.
Okay, there's my next page to work on. But I think this has got a lot of paint right there. Let's get some of it out there. Okay, next page to work on as soon as it gets dry. I was going to say, if she's going to cook, gosh, Jeffrey probably drive me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Are you talking about the painty page? Yeah, I like this. I like putting the paint on the paper that way. It's kind of fun. Lisa's being really quiet. I haven't seen what she's done yet.
I haven't done anything till just now, so.
Okay. The one I just did, yeah, I like paint. I like putting the paint on here, just little drops of it, and then squashing it off. It really is. It's fun to do that way. And the first page that I did that way was because I had paint on here that I needed to use up. So
Okay, I gotta let that dry. Then I can cut the rest of that page off.
okay.
But right now there's glue. Well,
I want to see if this is dry. Oh yeah, it's dry enough. It's not sticky anymore. I put that Mod Podge on it, so now it's not sticky. And because it matches so beautifully, I'm going to put it on this and make another tag. Lori's going to go get Mindy. Branson, Missouri is where you're headed, Lori. So you would go over to Wisconsin and then head south. Okay, how fat do we want this? We want this a little fatter. There we go.
Okay, I messed up a little bit and I tore it right there. But it'll be
Ink.
okay.
Ink. It'll be gone.
Absolutely.
Ink. And you won't even know that you did it. That you
Ink
boo-booed.
fixes everything.
Ink fixes everything. There you go. Now, the thing of it is, guys, once you get there, then you can come on this direction a little further. Ah. Okay, I got to put something on the back of this because these are just not quite sturdy enough. So, do I have any scrappies left? And is the scrappy wide enough? No, it's not. Should have cut it based on the thing. Wonder if one of these is wide enough. Yes, they have. That's how I met Rhonda, is at the scrapbook store. None of these are wide enough. Now, that is just make me grumpy. Can't use my scraps. Oh, look, this one would be wide enough. And it's a scrap.
There you go.
Lisa, did you make that little book? No, Julie, she got them. She thinks at Walmart. And the deal is, it's show her how much bigger it is. It's almost exactly the same size as a composition book. But
I'm trying to figure out where I put the composition book so I could show you the comparison. I had one right out here. And I did not
then
get
they're
up and
going
put
to
it
go
up.
to Monkey Island and see Janet. Oh, yeah, she had one out. The composition book is barely bigger, smaller than that.
Here it is.
So there we go. Don't you like me telling you what to do?
Yeah.
You did miss that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Good.
So it's a little taller and just barely wider than this composition book. The main reason I'm not using the composition book is because I didn't really want the lines. So, and it came in a set of 3. And I think I got them at Walmart. Wherever I bought them specifically because they didn't have lines. Anyway, I've got a background now. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this bird.
Oh, how cute.
On there, and maybe this kite.
Yep.
And then some kind of words. I'm going to mute for a minute.
The deal is that this cardstock is not quite heavy enough for a tag, if you ask me, but also they're white on the back. A lot of it is white on the back, and none of this little book is white. So yes, and Rhonda, you know what? I have not touched the stuff that I picked up at the scrapbook store. I showed everybody it, and I have not used any of it. I am so bad. It's just been like that. And I think that's another reason. I mean, there's not just one reason we're not taking this trip. There's several. I have felt for about 3 weeks it wasn't a wise decision to go. And I have learned to trust my instincts on that kind of thing. It only takes one huge wreck. And if I had trusted my instincts on that one, we might not have been in it. I don't know. It might have just been our turn. But and I was not saying anything because Jeff really seemed like he wanted to go. And then the last week, he has actually said, Rhonda, I'm actually working on it right now. This is the Paperback Journal, guys. And last week, I made this tag that goes in there. And I made this tag, or maybe I made these Sunday. I might have made these Sunday. And I made this little book with this little paper clip that holds it closed. And they go, that one kind of goes in here like that.
I like this, but I think I want to add some kind of words. So I
Yeah.
have to look for
Mm-hmm.
that now. And before I glue anything down, I want to decide what words because that might make a difference on where I put it.
Yeah, because you might need more room.
Yeah.
I think I made this tag last week too, and it's got 3 tags that are tucked into it. So, like so. Not sure when I made this tag. I think I made this tag a while ago. And then I've got one more tag. I'm just making the tags now. Hi, Holly. And I'll be right back. I got to check to see why my phone's pinging. Sorry, guys. It's been that kind of a day.
It's all right. We'll all be here.
Yeah, it's nothing that I need to deal with right now.
And I don't
But
know if
we
I'm going to use
definitely.
these words, but it
Oh,
just
I
somehow
like that.
says time and place.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not sure I like the placement of it, but I like it.
Yeah. I'm not sure I do either, but I'm not sure if I would be happier with anything else.
Well, I'm wondering if you trimmed it out a little bit, like
Closer.
instead of being a square, actually take the and in a little bit, you know.
You're going to make me work for it.
Yeah, I know. Gut conscious. That's right, Rhonda. Anyways, the last week Jeff has felt that way too. Now, I don't know if I've told you, but Jeff's got a problem with one of his feet and he's been having trouble off and on and he's finally getting it healed up. And one of the big things we were going for was 4 days of walking. And, we always go hiking and that kind of stuff. And that can be put off. But the big show that we were going to, um, it just it's 4 solid days of walking. And Teresa says trim it out and ink it. So see, um, you need to learn how to do that. Okay. Well, I'm thinking it's cute. I like it. It's going pretty good. I'm working on tags. This is going to be a tag. This was a piece of carpet tape that I um, cleaned my jelly plate with. So, and it's such perfect colors that it matches.
Okay. What about
Okay,
something like
Julie's got to
this?
go to work, but yeah, see that just
Hi,
it just
Julie.
it makes it so much. I don't know. It just fits into the images better.
Well,
Rhonda says
I
it's
am going to
very
ink it. Yeah.
yeah, but I think it will be fine once you do. So
I'm going to ink
okay,
those
so
too.
now we need to get this cut. Okay, we need to straighten this edge out. But our phones were ringing at the same time today. It was like we never get phone calls, and then to get them like that was crazy. Just one of those days. Okay. Ooh, look, I got a piece left.
Yay.
Hi, Julie. Have fun. Now, I will tell you, this is no normal tape. This is carpet tape, and it sticks. I don't have to glue it down. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, we can't put it in the middle. Why would you do that, Tanya? You
No,
know better.
can't put it in
You
the
know.
middle.
You know better than that. Don't put it in the middle. And I love that it's clear and you can still see some of the paper through it.
Yes, I do too.
I I hunted clear carpet tape when I was hunting, and of course I'm going to have to order another roll because I'm getting almost out. Okay, so we have that. Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. It's been a long time. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it has. Rhonda, I've been working on it pretty much every time I stream a little bit. I've been doing other things, but I've also been working on this. Okay, that's interesting. Turn it over and see if it cuts better. Tags and journal cards is what this is. I'm not making just tags or just, yeah. Then I had some butterflies I thought might be cute on here. Ooh, or maybe this bird. I might put this bird on there. Oh, that might be really cute. And then I had some itty bitty butterflies. Where's my itty bitty butterflies? Okay. They're in here. Oh, they're going to be hard to get out. Oh, I'm going to have to take the whole pile out to get those silly butterflies out. Okay, so we'll just change pages. Let's just do that. You got some sandpaper today? Yay! I'm so glad that you guys, you know, that I'm just glad that Jeffrey mentioned it when he came home from Carbon Club and talked about it. I'm like, I really think I have to try that stuff. And he didn't realize when he went to get it that I was going to steal some of it. But I only had to steal one piece because, heck, it's going to last forever. The only reason he bought more than one piece was to get different grits. Okay, come on out of there. Of course, that itty bitty butterfly doesn't want to come out. It just doesn't. And these are not going to go in there. I got to find some tweezers. The finished waistline for this dress comes out to 58.5 inches. Yeah, you probably don't need a really large size.
No, I was going to say that should be way plenty. I like my things nice and fluffy, but that's definitely plenty. I probably won't have to do too much to it. Of course, it depends on how big the shoulders are. That's where I tend to have trouble.
Lori, just a minute. Let me go and get the link, and I'll be right back. Okay. I'm coming.
Oh, my inking is soaking in. I thought it would be a good idea to do it the way I did it, but
uh-oh.
I just I had put too much ink on here when I was refilling it, so I just dipped it in it on the edges. But it's migrated. See how it's migrated all? If it doesn't do any more, I'll probably still use it because I think it's kind of cool. But if it does any more, it'll be too much.
Oh dear. That's
I have
bad.
an idea.
Okay.
Let's take off the extra, so maybe it won't do that.
Okay, Lori, I just put a link into the video about this that shows it better because I can't really do anything sandy on the table today, but this is a new kind of sandpaper. I had never seen it. I do not know how how long it's been around, but we just found out about it. It's okay, you can see right through it. See? It's like a mesh. It's got velcro-y stuff, so you can even buy a pad that this will hook to. But the round one's hooked to the hi Cindy, um the machine, but you can use this in your hand like this. The deal is it doesn't wear out, and it's like one or two passes real quick, and it doesn't fill up with the cardboard. If you're trying to take the surface off of like a cereal box or something like that, this uh, it lasts forever. Now this is 320 grit. It's real fine grit. You can get it in all kinds of grits. The man who sold Jeff this said he just dearly loves it, but he doesn't sell very much of it because once you buy it, you're kind of done. Um,
Hi, Cindy.
that's true, Becky. They don't. Um, but this is it's just really cool sandpaper. But the link has the name. It's Abranet and it's Merca, and it has a link to Amazon where you can read more about the stuff. Okay. Oh, she's been
Hi,
listening for a
Holly.
while. You're welcome, Lori. I gotta get some tweezers. Those tweezers aren't gonna work. Oh, I bet you these tweezers will work. My fancy, expensive tweezers. Oh. These are actually not tweezers. They're pedal pullers. Check Twitter mags later.
For your bead making?
Yeah. They have brass tips on them. It's just that they were the longest thing that I had right close. And they will work to get this butterfly out of here. And that's all I really cared about. But yeah, see, they have fat little things on the end of it. It's so you can grab hold of hot glass and pull, and it makes a little tiny flower petal. Um,
That's
I,
really cool.
yeah, it is really cool. At the same time, I did not like them. They don't work for the way I work. And that's something it took me a long time to learn about tools. But Becky's right. A lot of people don't realize that the finished measurements sometimes make a big difference. Okay, so if I have these two little butterflies and I cut out this bird, well, I think that will be cute on there. So I got to cut out this bird. Then I got to ink this bird. I had an iris I was cutting out last night, and I thought, oh, that'd be cute in my little journal. And then I thought, no, wrong color.
Oh, I was still thinking Blue Book Journal. I was like, what difference does the color make? You can put it on a page with that color.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope.
But you're
It
right.
was
Some things won't work with a vintagey journal.
yeah. Well, it would work with a vintagey journal. I could vintage it up, but the colors in this one are there's a very specific color kind of combination in this one.
Right. I agree. Okay, here it is.
Oh, that's cute.
I like it. And I'm just going to leave the back like it is because it's fine.
Uh-huh. Yep. See, and I want to cover up some whole pages like that too, so I won't paint every page. Because one of my favorite pages in my Abandoning Perfections journal is the one where I just covered the whole page with um,
With images?
with images, and one where I covered the whole page with letters because I mean it's every time I go back it's fun to look at.
Yeah.
So
Well, my cover the whole page with images is one of my favorites too.
yeah, so
And I still
I
haven't
will.
finished that book.
Well, I haven't either, so
Okay, good.
I don't I don't
Eventually I
think
will get there.
I don't think you're in bad company. Okay, I think we best put this little bird down towards the bottom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I could bring you in a little closer, couldn't I?
But now I'm thinking about your painting.
Uh-huh. See?
And I'm thinking I would really like to do that. But I need to take
Uh-huh.
some pages out of the middle first. That needs to be the first thing I do.
Yeah, because it does make a difference. I knew that mine would be too fat if I didn't. So I took like I took like 5 pages, I think, out of the middle.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did it tear your thread?
Yeah.
Okay, what I ended up doing was tearing one side off. I didn't try to pull them both off at the same time. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Um,
tearing them both away like this, not up. And
yeah.
usually that works okay for me like this.
Uh-huh.
But I think actually um,
Yeah, please.
when I get them all off, I'm going to glue that down because it's just the inside thread. The outside thread is still there.
Uh-huh. Well, see, and on these little books, it has this piece that
Tape.
covers the outside and it's glued on, so that kind of helps to hold the
Yeah.
page down. So yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to glue that little thread down. Tea Fairy came.
Yay, Tea Fairy.
He's getting me tea.
Okay,
Last
there's
night he
4.
didn't get me tea, but he got me popcorn.
Well, that's good enough.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. I'll go for popcorn any day. Not right now though. It's too messy.
Okay, I don't know how many pages are in this. Let's see.
Working
1,
handmade pico
2,
de gallo and guacamole and
3,
taco salad. Oh
4.
my. I'm going to her house. We're going to Branson's. Is that okay? Can you live without me for a while if I go to Branson? Okay, which car shall I take? The truck?
I'll meet you there. Of course, it'll probably take me longer to get there.
Okay, you're Jeff's gonna have chicken gizzards from down the street, so I just
That sounds yummy, Rhonda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do something on this page so I can keep it open while I glue that down. And then here's some little bits of paper that I can coffee dye next time I'm coffee dyeing. Oh, well, I wish I'd looked at your comment first, Barbara. Oh, dear. But I didn't.
Okay. The other thing is that everybody's been worrying because that storm. So if I haven't talked to a family in a while, they're all messaging me and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So that was just another one. It's like, okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Well, it's nice that they care.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
They just shouldn't be carrying between 2 and 4 on Tuesday.
Well, my sister has been messaging me because like I said this morning, the storm was worse this morning.
Yeah.
Debbie, what is her last name? Wingo. messaged me yesterday morning. They're headed this direction. She lives up near Teresa. Um, Messaged me this morning to ask me if I knew any good spots for them to stay down here because they're doing a vacation this direction. They're
Oh,
going to the
uh-huh.
beach for the vacation. Well, I was in the process of headed to that appointment, and she said, "You're going out in this storm." And honestly, it was sprinkling the whole time I was out running errands. I had to do the pharmacy run and some other stuff like that for mom. So I had several errands to do and my appointment. And I said, yeah, I mean, besides the fact I would have, if they hadn't canceled on me, I would have not canceled because that was such an important appointment.
Right.
But the she's saying how, oh, you're going out, and I'm like, yeah, it's just raining because, guys, here it rains every day. You might as well get used to it if you live on the coast. Wrong stream to comment on. Uh-oh. Robert, Lisa, wet it first with your water brush. Oh, that's duh. Yeah, I did everything. Used to have fake crease. Oh, I'd had to have. Oh, she used to have bakeries. Cool. All right, we're getting there with this one. I think it needs some words, but first we're going to ink the silly thing.
Okay, what I'm trying to figure out um
What Lori commented on that was the wrong stream. I'm not sure. Blonde moment.
okay.
Uh huh.
Since you wasn't talking to me, I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess.
There. That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
I
Rhonda
think
says
this
she
one.
used to have bakeries, but then she had to
Mm-hmm.
have a knee replaced.
Yeah. And I can imagine that after, of course, I don't know. Mom did really well after her knee replacement.
My dad's parents ran well, they owned a bakery and then they ran another one after they sold the one that they owned. Um, I have a big tin. It's probably 16 inches across, 18 inches across, that has my grandmother's bakery cookbooks in it. And there's
Oh,
flour
okay.
all over them. I mean, it's a
Uh
mess.
huh. Yep.
But I told my mom we cannot get rid of those.
Oh no. Oh no. Barbara's getting on the next plane. Yeah. I don't know how our streams always turn to food. I just don't know how it is, but it always seems to turn to food. Okay, there's that. I think it needs some words. And I have just the right color words, so that's always a good thing. We don't. Oh, I have one that says something about feathers. Where's those words? Where's well? Okay, there they are. Okay, what does it say about feathers? I can't remember. Maybe it's this long one. Oh, yeah. It's upside down, of course. Free as a feather in the wind. Now, doesn't that look like the perfect statement for this little bird picture?
Yes, very cute.
But I think I want to make it. I think I want to cut it in half.
Let me get this
We
out of
just
here.
picked
Make
up
it
our
easier to
sack of
cut.
senior lunches this morning, and there's an egg salad sandwich with my name on it in there. Aha!
Cool. I haven't had an egg salad sandwich in a long time, but I used to make those pretty often. That's a good idea. Well, no, I don't eat bread anymore. See, every time I think something like that, then I remember I don't eat bread anymore.
Yes, but
Of course, I
couldn't
could
you
make
have?
my chaffles.
I was going to say, couldn't you have it on a chaffle? That would taste good that way.
Yeah, I think it would. I think it would. They have to try it.
Okay. Free as a feather in the wind. Yep. 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 Mhm. But we got to ink this.
Of course, my egg salad sandwiches were basically deviled eggs on bread. you know,
Yeah, except I like pickle relish in mine, so
well, that's what I put. I put that in my deviled eggs. So,
yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. See, a lot of people I know don't do that. So, of course,
yeah,
I don't make deviled eggs. So, I just take deviled eggs where they ever they come from because I do kind of like them. Um, but
no, I don't make them very often, but when I do, I always have to put. So I put a lot of stuff in mine. It's kind of like tuna salad. Darren will eat it with just salt and pepper and mayonnaise, and I have to put a bunch of stuff.
well, I'll eat it both ways. Um, I like in my tuna salad, I like pickle relish too, but sometimes I like onions in there.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep,
That,
yep.
that too. Add that in with the pickle relish.
Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Egg salad sandwiches are don't go-to meal in summer. Deviled eggs come from deviled chickens. That's true. hmm Brittany says she's got hard-boiled eggs at home. I haven't boiled any eggs in a while. I guess I'll have to do that because usually what I do is just boil up a batch of eggs and then because I like them just you know
Ooh.
out of the shell. I just like boiled hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I do too. I like them deviled better, but they're way easier to eat just to open them up,
No.
put salt and pepper on them, and eat them. Isn't
Oh
that
yeah,
pretty?
that is pretty.
It's too big for this book, but we'll save it for another book.
hmm
However, that might work. Let's see.
But we've had I haven't had fixed salad. A lot of times when I fix salads is when I fix okay, there we go. It's done.
Oh no, wrong side.
Okay, and this one is the one I needed that goes right in here in this spot, I believe, because it uh-oh. Yep, because it will fit. I want to let it get dry before I put it all the way in there and leave it. But so that one is there. So I gotta have like 6 more tags is what I need. Tags always take me so long to make. I do not know why. They just do. Okay, I got stuffs in here. I should try using some of this stuffs. Oh, this would be fun. I can use that as a tag if I decorate it up some. It needs to be antiqued a little, but Barbara's going to go get her sandwich. Don't say anything important.
Okay.
Okay, this is I don't think I like the pasteurized milk. What about this? No. This weekly record card is kind of cute, and I could probably come up with something to do with that.
Yeah, but it needs to be collaged on and stuck in a pocket.
Yeah,
At least that's what I'm going to do with mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with mine. It's collage on it and then put it in a pocket. And I do have a little more of this. And of course, I'm going to have to distress it a little. I had a piece of this out that had a really cute, yes, there we go. This is, I don't know, it's a ship, but it's for teas. Very, okay, we got to have different glasses. A very superior black, a very superior black at something something, a good mixed at 40 something. Jenkins and Company, 3S 10th Street. 3 South 10th Street. Call and get a sample free. 20 cents a pound. Okay, Barbara's back. We can talk about important things now.
Okay, well, I was holding off because I got lots of important stuff to talk about. No, I'm teasing. I have no clue of anything that's important to talk about at the moment.
Hello, Jay Wilson. I am so glad you have caught a live stream. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Jay. Good to have you here.
Sorry that you have to head to work.
Thanks for coming in and letting us know you were here, though. We like to know when people are watching and listening.
Yep.
We'll be back on my channel on Thursday. So
yeah, I was gonna say we will be over on Lisa's channel on Thursday. She said she enjoys both of our videos, so she must already have the channel. I don't have to. It's Julie. Okay, I was gonna ask. We try to write it down so we can remember. That doesn't happen.
It doesn't work, but at least we have it written down somewhere. I need to write it down too.
I need to get Jeff to update my list so I can send it to you. And maybe we need to swap lists again. Well, we try to swap lists back and forth so that we both have this. Have it. It's just one of those things that Julie is Jay Wilson. Yay.
I know where mine is in the house, but I can't find the one out here, even though it's supposed to be right here.
Well, that's all right. Don't worry about it right this second. Okay. I'll tell you, and we'll get.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I am definitely going to do that, but I think I need to really distress this thing up a little bit before I even start because it is way too new. So we'll just get some ink on there right now.
That's right.
It will just make it easier. Say it again.
I need a little table to put this book on.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Holly. I'm glad you guys have fun. We got to just stress the inside too.
Okay. I'm going to find some kind of little table.
to put that on.
There's a cute little chair for some other thing.
Well, you could set your thing on a chair.
Well, it's too
There.
big.
Oh, okay.
It would just cover up the chair.
Okay. All right. So we could put this on here.
Excuse me. Here we
Put
go.
that on there. Well, that's not too bad.
Excuse me.
Yes, on Thursdays on Lisa's channel at 2 o'clock. And we also I do Sundays at 1 o'clock, and Lisa does Monday nights at 6 p.m. And those are all central times, guys, just so you know, central time, because even though I am in Florida, I am not in the part of Florida that is Eastern time. We live in another world when it comes to this part of Florida. This egg salad sandwich is wonderful. Never make them, never order them. We have a senior lunch program here at the place I used to work. It's fabulous. They make 1,900 frozen meals a week. That's what I'm trying to get Mom on, Barbara. She used to go to lunch at the senior center, and really enjoyed it, but the problem is that she doesn't drive anymore, so it's not working for her to go there. So I'm trying to get her on where she can get frozen meals. You know what? I think maybe some washi tape is in order.
Sounds like a plan.
Ollie says she's sorry she missed you last night. Oh, come on. No avalanches. I can't handle this anymore.
It's okay,
Ron,
Holly. Don't fret.
if I come up there and sort all those stamps with you, you got to come down here and try to fix this mess I've made. Oh, maybe we should just have a big caravan, and we could go to everybody's studio and sort them out. She works nights and doesn't get off until 5 a.m. so she can catch on Thursday. Yes, we start on Lisa's channel at 2 o'clock on Thursday, and we actually start here at 2 o'clock on Tuesdays. So some washi. Which washi should we try? That might be fun. No, it's a little light color. Oh, look. That would work really well with this one. This one looks like some of that other paper with a little bit of the pinky purpley color in it. That one's too green. Oh, this one has numbers. Okay, one of those three will do. They went to all frozen when they had to close the dining room. Someone would have to pick them up. I think ours are still delivered. I think they deliver once a week. If not, I can make arrangements to pick them up for her. So that would, yeah. Anyways, because cooking is getting really hard for her. So that's another thing on my agenda. But I got the walker sorted out this morning. So okay, and we got the car dealt with last week. I don't know if I told you all this. Perry and I got in and out of the DMV in less than 30 minutes.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's impressive.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It was amazing. Um
Look at this picture. Isn't that cute?
oh, that's adorable. Um this is very close to the pinky color that's in here, so I think it'll work pretty cute on here. So that's what I'm going to do. But first, I think we need to ink this piece of paper. Well, I'm sorry you have to go to work, Julie, but at the same time, um, it will be fun to have you come visit us on Thursday.
Yes, it will. Have a good work day.
That's right. And thank you, Teresa, for posting Lisa's channel.
Yes, thank you, Teresa. Sorry, I'm looking for images and didn't notice.
She's concentrating.
I'm concentrating. And
Okay,
it's
Julie's
difficult.
got to go make that dollar. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, come on
Somebody
now.
doesn't know what those little carts are for.
Obviously not. You put plants in them?
Evidently.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I don't know. I can't imagine putting plants in one. Okay, this needs a little more. There we go. That. Okay.
Okay. We'll glue this and see if that's enough or if it needs something else.
Teresa says, "You make that much, Julie, a whole dollar?" And then Teresa said, "Wow, we know somebody who's rich." That's right. I actually got to work this weekend, so my showcase starts later this week than than normal. Usually, oh, I just got that crooked. That's gonna make me irritable.
Uh-oh.
It's a
Watch
good
out,
thing I
guys. She's getting
put it on.
irritable.
Yeah, if I get irritable, y'all just cover up your ears. Okay, there we go. Um, the one nice thing about glue stick is you can undo it if you're quick. You can undo it. Art glitter glue you cannot undo.
That is
Okay,
true.
Linda's got to go too. Bye, Linda. We're not going to stay
Bye,
on
Linda.
terribly long. Well, Tanya, we already know you make $1.25. There you go. I think that's 125. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to try this this. I think that's what we're going to try. We're going to try a couple of. Okay, that is if I can find the end. Where's the dang end? That's what happens when you don't use stuff. There we go. Oh, don't tell me you're going to tear up just. Oh, there we go. $1.25. Yep, $1.25. Yep, that's about what I make. Been making the same amount for a long time, so.
I just take all of Darren's money.
There you go. That works. I couldn't do what I did. I couldn't have done what I did if Jeffrey hadn't have been had the job he had. That was the only reason I got to do what I wanted to do.
Well, I'm glad
Because
you got to.
yeah, well, we would have, he had insurance and all that stuff that you have to have that.
Yeah.
Okay. Bills take all of Ricky's money. The lady who's the chef at their senior center, I did a story on her. She worked at the food bank and taught cooking classes from food bank produce and canned goods. She's a genius. Oh, that's really cool because that's one of the problems. Mom was really ready to quit going to the senior center because after they were closed, somebody different is making the food, and Mom says it's not very good. Now that's the stuff meals that get delivered. That's not the frozen meals necessarily, but okay, so this is what it looks like so far. And now I'm going to put some butterflies on it. But maybe not all three, maybe just two. I have a blue butterfly, so maybe I'll put this blue butterfly on it. Yep, I think just two.
Okay. I think my book's going to go on a piano stool.
There you go, that works. Tracy used to do Meals on Wheels. Not now. Ricky does Meals on Feet. There you go. Well, we were really blessed when we lost Dad that Mom had the senior center to go to because I think that kept her going a lot longer than she's 90 and she just decided she doesn't feel comfortable driving. So, being able to go to the senior center for so long. Also, she used to exercise 4 days a week. They just don't have that anymore. So, always when I do fussy cutting, I cook and he carries. Aha. Um, uh, Teresa fixes food for the elderly neighbor. Um, I fix food for Mom quite a bit, but I don't take it to her. I put it in the freezer. Always when I fussy cut, if there's little things like these antenna, I don't cut them out until I'm ready to use it because if I do, then they want to get tore off. So, oh, he got hungry while she was with her surgery. She could. Oh, that's looking so cute, Lisa. Oh, and I love the white space.
I think it needs a little bird or a flower or something up there.
Something.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
a butterfly or a bird or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, a little
Um,
airplane, something.
yeah. Holly, that's too bad that your van broke. That's okay. So now I gotta ink these because they're way too white.
Don't think a penguin will work, but they're cute.
I have some penguins in my stash.
Those look like they're singing.
Teresa, I bought some very specific little containers when I was buying some new containers after our wreck. half of my Tupperware was lost because we couldn't get into the cupboard that my Tupperware was in after the RV wreck. So I had to buy some new containers because, you can only put so many things away in butter tubs. It's just the way it is. That is a southern thing. We just use butter tubs, but you can't put those in the freezer. And so I was buying these new containers and I really like them. They're a Rubbermaid. They have a locking lid. You kind of turn them upside down with liquids in them. Anyways, one of the packages has these little tiny itty bitty containers in it. Well, I found that if certain things, that's one meal for mom. Some things, it's one dinner and one lunch for mom. So they work perfectly for me to freeze things in for her. And so I ended up ordering a whole bunch more of that little tiny size. And that way, if I don't get over there for several days and I've actually cooked, then I can put several meals in the freezer. And then she just uses them whenever she gets to it.
Well, luckily, my mom still cooks for them most of the time where they go out to eat.
Uh-huh.
But the big exception is holidays and when Darren smokes something. When he's got meat on the smoker, we always make extra for them.
Yeah, because that is yummy.
Yeah,
So
and you can't not share that.
no, no. Mm-mm. Okay.
I'm supposed to be looking for
Mm-hmm. I
something to put
know.
on this page, and instead I'm pulling out stuff for a whole different page.
Oh, a biodegradable container. That would be nice. Our silly recycle center caught on fire, so right now they're taking stuff, but I think it's ending up in the landfill.
Yeah, we don't even. I don't think we even have one. When my stepfather called the city to find out where to take paper to be recycled, they
Uh-huh.
asked what kind of paper, and he said newspaper, and they said take it to SPCA. They need it bad, so that's where we take our
Oh,
our newspapers.
yeah.
But
Um, when we lived in here on the what is Humane Society, Jeff's office, they shredded a lot of paper, and they would take the shredded paper to the Humane Society um, to be used. So okay, there we go. I think it came out cute. So now where does it belong? Okay, so it needs to dry. So I won't put it in until it's dry, but this one can be put in. That is a tight pocket. Okay, and then this one has two. That's enough. Ah, I need two right there. That one's got two, and I need two right there. So I need three more tags, four more tags, something like that. But I want to do another page in here. I just really do. But I'm going to do a page that is totally covered up. Just I'm going to cover the whole thing. Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
okay,
Mhm. Yep, 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 yep. Let me see. I got to those clippy things.
okay. Well, that
Thank you,
didn't give me
Brittany.
what I need.
What?
I said that didn't give me what I need, so I'm gonna look at another one. But I'm
It,
still pulling out things to do a different one.
oh, well, that's
There's some more
okay.
people's, but I already got them, so I'm gonna let them go. It's one thing about a lot of these magazines, if you have a subscription, you get the same things over and over and over.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Oh, this is a cool elephant. Maybe we'll use this elephant.
Okay, Rhonda, see you.
Bye. Okay, there was a cool elephant.
It's a turtle, but that's really
Oh,
not.
I like these words. It says rock the
Um,
boat. So we're probably going to use those.
that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. I like this boot. This is a fun image. Oh, there's some strange ladies in here. Okay,
Strange
let's
ladies.
pull. Yes, they're doing yoga.
Oh,
So they're very
well, good for
odd
them.
looking. Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
would
sure
end
they're
up just
that.
falling over or something.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I would too. My sister's a certified yoga instructor. She
Stephanie,
hasn't, yeah, she hasn't done
she
it in a
does a lot of
while.
stuff.
Oh yeah, she's very active. She did that before she ever had Griffin because she had thought about being an actually doing that sort of thing after. I think too her job for a while was very stressful. Um, okay, this is not working today. Uh, I don't know if I've told you she's a paralegal. She has a business degree, and then she's also paralegal. So she worked for a company that bought companies, um, that reorganized companies that then sold companies. So, and she worked, 12-hour days because she worked in the city. So that's just the way it was back then. And I
Right.
think that this was one of those things that allowed her to de-stress. So,
Well, that would make sense.
okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we know that we need tweezers to get all the way down to the bottom of these silly little things. There we go. Oh, there's a fun package. This is a gift. Let's see. I like those little baubles on there.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to try to use this, maybe. I'm just going to try to get out that butterfly and that one bloom and add it in
Okay.
here. That'll give some more pink over on this side too. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Oh, I had some more. I know I had some more. Ah, there they are. All square kind of images. That would work for
I do
what I
think
want
this
to do.
butterfly will show up better in the picture I'm creating than it did on the one it came in.
On what it came in. Sometimes that is true. And if it doesn't, sometimes just a tiny little itty bitty black outline does make a difference. Okay.
Alrighty. Just stick that right in there. What do you think?
Oh, perfect. Yep. Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
like it.
I think that will make me happy. And this will be a done page at that point. Wonder though if I should add. Okay, where'd I put it? If I should add any of these other pink flowers. No, they're not whole. Okay, we're just going to call that good.
Okay.
So there's my little page,
It's pretty. I like it.
and there's my cover. I actually got 2 pages done in 2 hours. Oh dear
Uh-huh.
me.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Sometimes that's the way it works. I did 2 tags. Or did I do 3? I may have done 3 tags.
And this is your
I
second,
couldn't.
third page, second spread.
It will be the second spread in here if I get it done. It'll depend on if I get it done. Um, I don't know if I'll get it done. It may just sit here for a day or two because I may have to cut out some more images for it because I kind of have an idea now, but it's not necessarily working.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to try to.
That and I may decide that I have to put the paint behind it.
There
Teresa
you
did one
go.
tape. Uh-huh. Yeah, I may have to put it back on the page where the tape is, or for where the paint is, because it's just it just doesn't look right. It's like okay, yep.
Yeah, I was debating about it, and I'm sitting here looking at this and thinking, I wish I had put some paint on that. I could put some watercolor, kind of.
Oh yeah, you certainly could.
I may do that.
Okay, we may go back and look at what the page looks like with what's happening if I put it on the painty page. He's like, okay. Uh-uh. What you did do looks great, Lisa. I agree. What she
Thank
did do looks great. So,
you. Well, I enjoyed what I
okay.
did do, but
Yeah, see when you put the paint on it, it just kind of works. Where'd the horses go? I had
I don't know if
horses
I'll
here a
leave
minute.
them on this or if I'll cut them out. But I think those people walking is kind of fun.
It's kind of fun, yeah. I had horses here a minute ago. Where did they go? They just get up and leave. Not supposed to get up and leave.
Okay. I'm going to try to get out the things I was thinking about using and then see if they will work out or not. This is one of those cover the whole page kind of pages.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, she posted and a cup of coffee she posted too. Wanted to let you guys know that I'll be missing in action Thursday for a friend's birthday party and the early part of Tanya's Sunday stream for her church service. Yeah, they've got a new minister, so she won't be in. Yes. Well, that's okay. We will miss you, Barbara, but we are glad you're doing those other things.
That's right. We're glad you're able to go and do.
Looky here. I don't know. It's not working yet, but it's funny. This lady flying in the air. Uh-huh. No, no, no. But once again, the paint makes it much easier to make the page.
Yeah, it does. It sure does.
That's what I get for using Tennessee Walkers. There you go. Okay, let's see here. This is just not quite what I want it to do, though. I do like the elephant. And I kind of like those birds like that. That may be better.
Yeah, I like the words better up there.
Mm-hmm. Of course, this elephant looks like he's hanging onto the side of the picture, which I kind of like too. He's kind of funky on there.
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. I'm glad you're here.
It's silly. I kind of like it. Might not tomorrow, but I kind of do today. It is not what I started out to do, which was to make an entire page. Uh, all covered up.
Well, that's all right. You got more pages you can do that on.
Yeah, well, but you know how it goes. Oh, it
Yep.
doesn't matter to be so late, other than we're probably going to get off in a little bit.
Some pages
Uh,
just tell you what they want to be, and it's not what you originally wanted them to be.
yeah, that's it. You just go with the flow. But I can already tell I need to cut out some more little images so I have something else in my pile. I like these little ladies with these little bonnets on their heads. You know, I might have to put that. Where's that bird? Where did he go? There he is. I think he might need to stand on top of that bird. Yep, he might. Cut him out and see. You getting tired, hon?
I'm doing okay. Just had a coughing thing.
Okay. Well, cause my back's getting tired too. So
Yeah,
um
I'm happy to
um
stop whenever you want to, but I'm
well, I
happy
thought
to continue till maybe 4:30.
okay. I think I'll glue these down and see where I'm at that point. Because by the time I get them glued, it's probably going to be 4:30. This little bird only has one leg. Do not ask me why he only has one leg, but he only has one leg. I did not cut a leg off. He only ever had one leg. So I guess he's standing so perfectly that you can't see his other leg.
That is possible.
Okay, let's push you down a little further. Push that down. Make him stand right there. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. I like that. Okay. Or an eagle. You need an alligator for the. I think she means alligator for the bird to stand on. Yeah. Or an eagle. Maybe. He's just gonna stand right there. Partially because just because I'm lazy.
That's good enough reason.
Yep, lazy. Pear lazy. But that's all right. I got some video work to do tonight, so I'll be sitting. I can cut out some more images. More importantly, I think I will do some painting, painting some of the pages like in between so that it's painted and ready when I want it.
Yeah.
Because I have this funny feeling I'm gonna want to paint all the pages. Just because. Just because.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's better?
I cut this just a touch too small.
Uh-oh.
I can use it this way, but I really wanted to use it the other way.
Mm-hmm. Lisa, loved your roll-ups last night. They are so pretty. Well,
Thank
often,
you.
oh yes, they do often ride on alligators' backs. That's true. Um, I don't know how they get away with it, but they do. But I don't know that I have any alligator pictures. I'm just gonna have to look. Okay. All right. All right. Where's my card? My little card. I need a little card to squash that into that spot right there. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right there. Okay. Oh. I think I peeled these off an advertising postcard. I'm not sure. I know I peeled these several images off of something else. Um, and that's how come they're all curly because the cardstock was too heavy. I'm loving these little tiny itty bitty collages. They're just too fun, too fun, too fun. Oh, except that one's glued to my glue book now. There we go. Yep, it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna want to paint all the pages. It's not my intention. And you know what? It might partly be due to the lines.
Yeah, because the
Um,
lines do get masked by the paint
the
and they're
paint.
not as
Yep,
obvious then.
yep. And if it was white space, I might be able to just leave it that way. Gotta change the page already.
Well, I think I'm going to take my one of these books and paint the pages a little bit, and I'm going to leave one of them like this.
Okay. Well,
And
that way you can work on different kinds
yeah,
of
just depending on how I feel that day.
yep. But not only that, it gives you a chance if you don't have any painted pages, you can paint it because you gotta let them dry, and that way if you then you can paint it and then just stick it off to the side and um,
Yeah, working
let
the
it
other
get
book.
dry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're not going to stick down. Is that your plan? Oh, that is your plan. Okay.
I'm going to mute for just a second.
Okay, hon. Oh, that's a pretty image she got on there. There we go. That's another thing. She's used a couple of images where the image is large and she's put it on and it's covered the whole page, which is really cool. I kind of like that. I might do another book and do that where I put down a background image and then add on to it because I kind of like that too, which might be a lot of fun. Okay, but I didn't date the pictures in this one, so I need to date them, I guess. So this was today, which is 8/31, 8/31, 2021. And then this, oh, I have to trim that page. Where's my chomper? Oh, why can't I ever find the chomper? There we go. And this one is 8/31, 2021. A jelly session might be in order to slap paint on those pages. Oh, actually, I'm really liking doing them this way, Barbara. And jelly plating, I think, would not make me as happy as this. I kind of like how it gets spread out and does different weird textures. So, Lisa, I think I'm going to do another book and do big background images like you're doing.
I really like doing that. It's a lot of fun, and because you can completely change. You could put things in completely different places from where they would be, but they still
Right.
look like they belong because of the big background.
Mm-hmm.
I got to mute
Of course.
again. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to I really and truly do not have to do another book to do that. I could just do it right here in this book because this is just a glue book, so it doesn't have to be something specific, does it, guys? Brenda likes to play with paper too. Yep, you gotta play with paper. You
Anyway,
know
I
that,
really
Lisa?
like this on there.
Yeah, I do too. I don't have to do another book. I can just do that right here in this book.
You can.
Although I'm kind of liking the attitude this is getting.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, heck,
And you
my
can mix them,
headset just
but
decided to
I mean, you've
disconnect.
got plenty of books. You can do
Yeah,
more.
that's it. Yeah, I mean, I got two more, so,
Yeah.
and I got lots of images. So this one might be let's slap some paint in it book, and that one might be a bigger background kind of book. Because I do kind of like this look I'm getting. Okay. Not specific, but what you want and like. There you go. Oh, thank you, Cindy. That is really cool, Lisa. That is really cool.
I
That
think
looks
I
like,
really like it. I'm sitting here looking at it in the screen to try to decide because things look different in the screen.
oh yeah, they look very different in the screen. But you know what? That looks like the beginnings of a story.
It does, yeah.
I bet if you handed that to Hannah, she could write you a story.
She would. She would. Oh, excuse me. Good grief. I'm going to mute
Yeah,
for a second.
I really like that. That's really cool. Adventure is on the horizon. That's okay, but I don't know as I really like it up there.
I don't know that I do either. I got it out to go on here, and now I'm thinking it really doesn't need words. It needs to,
That's right. It
um, it,
it tells its own story all by its little
yeah,
lonesome.
yeah, I think it does.
Yeah,
Okay, what I'm going to do is um, find the position I want for this and glue it to that, and then I'll put this on here.
yeah. Did have you ever watched Relax Cut Glue? I don't know
Uh,
what her name is.
I think I have, but I can't remember, specifics, I guess.
Okay. Well, the other night, and I don't watch very much of what she does, but the other night I was watching her work in a glue book she's working in, just because I wanted to see what she was doing, and she has those images there, and she will take her art glitter glue, lift it, and just put one little dot of glue like that,
Yeah,
and then pick it all up and the major pieces, turn it over and fold them back a little bit and use her glue stick to get it all put together
that's a good idea.
to do kind of what you just did. But that was, it was just something that I wouldn't have thought of. Okay, let's see. We're going to do another page with a bunch of these two colors because I liked that color. And
Okay.
I think we need a pink in here then.
Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Barbara. I'm liking it. I really love doing this kind of collage. I just haven't done it in a while. So I'm glad to be re inspired to play some more with it.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I'm having fun with it. Okay, let's go back here. Oh well, now that one turned out really different. More paint on the table than I expected, I guess. Okay. Okay. I'll put you down there. And we need to clean this up. So let's get this piece of paper. Clean that up. I wonder what would happen if we just spray it a little bit and see what happens. Oh, yeah. We must not waste paint. I use so much to paint those pages. Right, right. Yeah.
Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right. The big deal is it wastes. What I need to do is get a rag in here when I'm doing that instead of using baby wipes because it wastes baby wipes is what it does.
Right.
Because I think when you finish that page, I'm ready to be done for the day.
Alrighty.
If
Well, I'm
that's all right with
pretty
you.
much done. I think I am going to ink around the edges just because
Oh, well,
I
we
might
are
have
going to
forgot.
wait till you do that. We have to
Huh?
wait till you do it.
You're going to wait till I do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. I'm going to look at my little book to see in my little Dana journal and see where I stand with it. So, not a big deal. It's getting fat.
Yep. That's always a good sign.
Yay, Barbara finished a journal. Yay.
Congratulations, Barbara.
Okay, let's see. See, I've got those. We might have to add a few little embellishments in here too. Just a few to some of these. I might have to take this stuff out and put some little tiny stampy things on these pages. Just like little, not real dark, but like coffee stamp,
Yeah.
just to embellish it just a little bit more. I need another tag there. I love how this came out. Really do. I also need to look at Dana's package and see what else is in there that I haven't used that I could. So I only need about 3 more tags. But then I am going to have to embellish the front a little bit before I put um, the watch band on. But I have a big metal flower I might put on the front. It's kind
Okay.
of
There's my finished page.
oh, I love that. I think that is so cool.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. And
Uh-huh.
then there's this page and the cover. They're all kind of have a different attitude.
Yeah, well, that's cool though.
Alrighty. I'm going to let it stand up and let those all dry.
Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, thumbs ups are greatly appreciated. And we're going to go. We will see you Thursday on Lisa's channel at 2 o'clock.
At 2
And we
o'clock.
love that you are here. Bye,
Bye
y'all.
bye.
Yay, bye bye.